every Chicago Fire couple that changed the course of the series. In the intense world of Chicago Fire, relationships have always been more than romantic subplots. They're the emotional backbone that drives character development and often changes the trajectory of the series entirely. Over 12 seasons, viewers have witnessed everything from whirlwind Vegas marriages to enduring partnerships spanning a decade, each leaving a distinctive mark on the show's DNA. These relationships provide emotional relief between high-stakes rescues, while fundamentally altering how characters approach their dangerous profession and their place within the Firehouse 51 family. Chicago Fire's couples compel viewers through their authentic reflection of first responder relationships. The unique pressures of the job, unpredictable schedules, traumatic incidents, and constant danger create relationship dynamics rarely seen in typical dramas. When these firefighters and paramedics find love, it becomes a transformative force, pushing them to confront fears, overcome past traumas, and evolve in ways that ripple through the entire firehouse. These aren't just love stories, but catalysts that have repeatedly redefined the essence of Chicago Fire. Kelly Severide's evolution from commitment-phobic ladies' man to devoted husband represents one of Chicago Fire's most profound character transformations. When introduced in Season 1, he cycled through short-lived relationships and casual flings, including an impulsive Vegas marriage to Brittany Baker after Shay's death. Everything changed when Stella Kidd entered his life in Season 4, offering him something he didn't know he needed: a partner who challenged him while accepting his flaws. Their relationship proved series-defining by transforming both characters simultaneously. While Severide learned vulnerability and commitment, Stella found support to pursue her professional ambitions, including launching the Girls on Fire program and earning her lieutenant rank. This once unthinkable evolution from the show's resident playboy demonstrated how their relationship fundamentally altered the series by redefining one of its original cornerstone characters. The slow-burning romance between Sylvie Brett and Matthew Casey represented something rare in television: a second-chance relationship built on friendship, mutual respect, and shared grief. Their connection developed organically over several seasons, with Brett initially struggling with Casey's history with her close friend Gabby Dawson. Brett evolved from the somewhat meek and naive suburban gal of her early seasons to a confident paramedic in charge who knew her own worth. Casey, meanwhile, found someone who helped him envision a future beyond tragedy. Their relationship culminated in marriage and relocation to Portland with their children, offering a complete character arc for both that significantly impacted the show's dynamics. The Brettsey romance proved that Chicago Fire could successfully pivot from its original central couple to create equally compelling relationships that pushed the series in new directions. Wallace Bowden and Donna's relationship uniquely blends personal connection with professional consideration, creating a partnership that strengthens both characters. Meeting later in life, their mature romance quickly evolved into marriage and parenthood, with Bowden becoming both a husband and father to Donna's son before they welcomed their own child together. Their partnership faces distinctive challenges when Donna's workplace becomes the target of arson attempts, creating tension between Bowden's personal and professional responsibilities. Throughout his professional evolution, from battalion chief to deputy district chief, and ultimately to deputy fire commissioner, Donna provides unwavering support while maintaining her own identity as an educator. Their relationship models healthy work-life balance in high-stress careers and demonstrates how leadership strength can be enhanced by supportive personal partnerships. Joe Croze's journey from troubled background to family man represents one of Chicago Fire's most satisfying character arcs, with his relationship with Chloe at its center. Cruise's early seasons featured questionable decisions and romantic misadventures, including a brief relationship with Sylvie Brett. Meeting Chloe marked a turning point, giving him stability and purpose outside the firehouse for the first time. This relationship elevated to series-changing status when it intersected with the show's most tragic moment, the death of Otis. Their subsequent adoption of Javier continued this theme of building found family. Cruz's evolution into a devoted father figure provided Chicago Fire with a powerful narrative about redemption, healing from loss, and forging forward despite tragedy. Their growing family has become a symbol of resilience that reflects the show's broader themes. Christopher Herman and Cindy's marriage stands as Chicago Fire's longest-running and most stable relationship, providing an emotional anchor amid the show's more turbulent romances. From the series' beginning, their partnership, complete with 5 children and decades of history, has embodied the show's themes of loyalty, resilience, and family values. Through financial struggles, Cindy's cancer battle, and the daily stresses of Herman's dangerous profession, their unwavering commitment has never faltered. Their relationship significance extends beyond mere longevity. It fundamentally shapes Herman's identity as Firehouse 51's passionate, often outspoken veteran who fiercely protects both his biological family and his Firehouse family. Their marriage provides the series with a vital counterpoint to its more dramatic relationships, demonstrating that sometimes the most revolutionary love story is simply one that endures through life's ordinary challenges. Randall Mouch McColland and Trudy Platt's relationship stands out as one of Chicago Fire's most genuine success stories, and a fan-favorite crossover element with Chicago PD. Their union feels authentic precisely because it unites 2 middle-aged, no-nonsense professionals who found each other later in life without dramatic pretense. Mouch, nicknamed for being half-man, half-couch, and the stern Sergeant Platt create a complementary balance that proves relationships don't need youth or melodrama to be compelling. Their partnership has provided the series with much-needed stability amid the show's more turbulent relationships. Their enduring marriage serves as proof that lasting love is possible despite the demands of high-stress careers. By purchasing Otis's share of Molly's after his death, they also became custodians of the show's central gathering place, cementing their role as the steady heart of the enlarged Chicago Fire family. The slow-burning, antagonistic attraction between Violet McCamey and Sam Carver represents Chicago Fire's newest generation of complex relationships. Their dynamic follows the classic enemies-to-lovers trope, but with a distinctive twist. Both characters carry significant emotional baggage. Violet still processes Hawkins' death, while Carver arrived at Firehouse 51 with a chip on his shoulder and a mysterious past connection to Stella Kidd from the Academy. Their on-again, off-again fling has become what NBC describes as a one Chicago obsession, precisely because it reflects a more mature approach to romance in the series. This relationship signals an evolution in the show's approach to romance, focusing more on personal growth and timing than dramatic declarations as Chicago Fire continues into new seasons. Violet McCamey and Chief Evan Hawkins' relationship broke new ground for Chicago Fire by exploring the professional complications of dating across rank. Their forbidden romance provided fresh dramatic territory, navigating department politics, maintaining professional boundaries, and dealing with workplace gossip. This relationship tackled realistic issues rarely addressed in the high-drama world of firefighter romances. The tragic death of Hawkins while saving a civilian became a defining moment for both Violet's character and the show itself. His sacrifice forced Violet to confront grief differently than she had with previous losses, adding new emotional complexity to her character. This relationship and its heartbreaking conclusion allowed Chicago Fire to explore how first responders process trauma and loss in ways that deepened the show's emotional palette. Violet's journey through grief has since influenced her approach to both her work and subsequent relationships, particularly with Carver.